RC Explorer, but instead exploring the RC world one crash at a time.
Hey, I need your input. I'm doing the sequel to the RC tank battle. I have this RC tank chassis thing, the T-Rex thingy, but this doesn't come with a turret, so we need to design that. I need input on which kind of turrets you want to see, like a futuristic ones or missile packs or mortar things, I don't know. I have made this little pan thing that we can mount different towers on. So all I have to do is just slide that on this, which is a gear. And this is going to be a bearing, and this is the bearing holder. So this goes through the hole here, and there's a servo, and there's a 10-turn pot on here. So there's gears, we mount that on here and there. Actually, I can show you on the computer. Also, I can show how I did the gears in that. Online, there's a gear generator. It's awesome. I calculated the speed on this servo, and then calculated the speed of the rotation. So as you can see, there's a white dot that goes around. This is going to be the full speed of the tower turning. I think that's pre-scale. And then the little wheel here is the pot that I'm going to use, so I get position feedback for all the 360 degrees. And since it's a 10-turn pot, it's going to have really good resolution. So what I did here is just export that and then bring it into Fusion. It's pretty straightforward. As you can see, I made this little piece that attaches to the gear, and then a little holder for the servo and the pot, which I can adjust back and forth so I get the perfect mesh. And this is the bearing. This is the bearing. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's just all I need to do is cut a hole that's 70 millimeters, and I can mount it to anything. I can even use this for a pan system for a camera later on an airplane. It's gonna be sweet. So I need the ideas for the turrets that are gonna go on this thing that's gonna poke up through here. And we need to mount different fireworks. Actually, I have a ton of fireworks. So this is Roman candles. This is the kind I taped onto the turret on the first tank battle video. And I have these 100 shot that the bad guy used. And I have this missile packs, also used in the last video. And I also have this huge rocket. It's 75 grams of gunpowder in this. And this is the rocket we used to blow up the green tank in the last video. A lot of people have asked if we actually blew up that tank, and we did, yes. And there was just parts everywhere. It was up in the tree, and it was like 200 meters away. So we went around and just gathered pieces to put in the holes, so it looked like there was something that blew up there. Otherwise, it was just completely empty. It was crazy. So we put this underneath it, and we light it. As you can see, it goes, and then super awesome. So that might happen again. So got another rocket, and we have a lot of these types of rocket, and that's what we use to blow up on the ground and everything, because it has a really nice color explosion and it's not too powerful. So we just pull the top off and use just the top. And it works really good. And in this video, there's also gonna be an RC car. This one, it's a Traxxas Summit. Wait, let me pick that down. Okay, is the Traxxas Summit I got in the US, traded it for a tricopter. Fantastic. I drive this around FPV when it's cold or raining or something. I even used it to hatch some eggs in Pokemon Go, but that's a different story. So the idea is to cut this off, the top here, and mount a similar device to this, actually hopefully exactly the same. So it goes on the car through this top plate here, and I need different designs on those turrets as well. And this is probably gonna be the bad guy car. It needs to be even more badass than the good guys, because that's usually how things pan out in videos. So I really need your input. Please post in the comments what kind of towers you want for the bad guy and the good guy, and I'll try to make that happen and make the video pretty soon, because I really want to get it done before the snow melts. So thank you very much. I'll see you next time.